Daredevil number 4, written by Chip Zdarsky, art by Marco Checchetto. So last issue, Daredevil was fighting this super cop guy that's like new on the force and really wants to bring Daredevil down. And because Daredevil, he's also being accused of murder. Maybe he actually murdered this street thug, as when he was being a little bit overzealous. So cops are looking for Daredevil. And they basically had Daredevil. They were arresting him, but the Punisher kind of stepped in and saved Daredevil. And this issue picks up with Punisher having Daredevil like tied up and is hostage back at the Punisher's base. So Punisher has Daredevil tied up, and he likes that Daredevil killed this robber, and he feels that Daredevil is coming over to his side of things. So Punisher, he's interrogating one of the Owl's henchmen, trying to get some info on an upcoming plot. And Punisher is going to kill this guy, but Daredevil talks the Punisher into letting this henchman go. Punisher decides to go along with it. He eventually does let the henchman go, but the henchman, sort of nervous and scared, he runs and he sees a gun on the floor. He grabs it and he goes to shoot the Punisher, and then the Punisher kills this guy. It's almost like the Punisher knew exactly what was going to happen here, and he was ready for this guy to potentially grab a gun and take him down. So, the Punisher really was doing what the Punisher wanted to do here. And Punisher says to Daredevil, "There, that better? Find a guy and kill him in self-defense? Is that what you want?" So there's some really great interaction between Daredevil and Punisher in this issue, and sort of getting down to what makes each of these characters, who they are, right? So Daredevil, he busts out of, the thing he's tied in, and he goes to fight the Punisher. And Daredevil grabs a gun. And he seems pretty surgical with his shooting. So, Daredevil is like shooting the gun and he's like reflecting it off of things and hitting the Punisher, but in a way where it doesn't, hit the Punisher too much. And then Daredevil says to the Punisher, "Do you have any idea at all what I can do? The level of carnage I could unleash with a gun in my hand? The number of dead if I decide to be like you? It's no contest, Frank. You're amateur hour. You're a demon, sure, but I'm the devil." Now, while this scene is super badass, I have to say that I do not believe the Daredevil would be a better marksman, a better guy with guns than the Punisher. For one, Daredevil's blind. I know he has these super sensing abilities, but I can't believe that Daredevil is a better shot than the Punisher. Also, Daredevil never really used guns, where the Punisher, he was a trained war veteran. He was made in war. He knows how to use guns, so I'm just not buying that, but nevertheless, fun moment. So Daredevil, he shoots some dynamite. The building there starts to explode. Daredevil escapes, but he carries the Punisher to safety first. Jumping over to that Detective North, that super cop last issue that got in a fight with Daredevil, he receives a call from Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, and the Kingpin is telling this Detective North that he has the Kingpin's support. And he likes that this guy is going after Daredevil, but the Detective North really wants nothing to do with the Kingpin, and he hangs up. This issue ends. We're circling back over to Daredevil now, and he's trying to stop whatever this Owlsy guy's plan is that Punisher was trying to figure out. And Daredevil, he's in a hybrid Punisher / Daredevil costume, because some of his costume got destroyed last issue. The new hybrid costume looks pretty cool. We'll see how long he's going to be in that. But yeah, this was a really great issue. Lots of fun, high tension between the Punisher and Daredevil. Lots of great interaction with them. This was just a really good time. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10. I'm really loving this Chip Zdarsky run so far.